Yeah, well, I'm excited to see the players. That a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. Hope to get a chance to see them, and hope there's a lot of guys back here. And talking about that stuff never gets old. It was one of the most fun times of your life winning the World Series. So hope to share some stories with them and relive. You always want to relive that stuff. That stuff is your favorite stuff in baseball to relive.
Whenever you see the highlight of you scoring that run, what do you think?
I think we just won the World Series, probably. It was an extra inning game in the 7th game of the World Series in Game 7. Home team, and to be the guy that got to score that run was, you pinch yourself because it's a dream come true for sure.
You were a mid-season acquisition. You're a rookie, very limited big league experience, and then hey, you're the starting second baseman now. What was just your mentality once you were?
Well, I was like a platoon second baseman with Kurt Abbott, but the mentality was like getting a shot to play in the big leagues and just make the most of it. It was, it wasn't hard to see that it was a very good team. It was a big team of big personalities, a very veteran team for the most part, and so it was. My job was just to go play, just like shut up and go play, and that's what I tried to do. And then just kind of when I got in the clubhouse, it's just listen and learn and take it all in. And I learned a ton. But it was a fun team to break in on. I think it's challenging. If you want to be on a good team, it's not easy. I think it's things we tell our players. Like, if you want to be on great teams, it's not easy. It's hard. There's sacrifices, and you don't get everything you want. But it's fun, and that's what you live for.
What stood out about Leland? What stood out about Leland that year, and especially in the playoffs?
I think his best trait was he just had an innate feel for people, the game, great sense of timing, and that's what made him great. Again, I'll go back to you can't write a story about the metrics in that, but it's a skill for managing people that he certainly had. That sense of timing and that sense of understanding where individuals are at to get the most out of them was something he was really good at.
Whether it was that or maybe other examples that you've been able to take into your own managerial career?
Yeah, I can't answer that because I didn't answer it the other day. So
it was listed. I would say that at least.
No, I think we learn. I think we learn from people we were around, but the key is that you take it in, and then you have to be yourself when you implement things that you learn. So it never comes across the same as Jim Leland, and I wouldn't want it to, and I wouldn't expect it to. You try to learn from it and then make it come across as authentic, or it has to be authentic to you. I think he probably taught me that as one of the lessons.